Welcome to United as One Gaming's review of Star Trek, released May 7, 2009, directed by J.J. Abrams, starring Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, John Cho, Ben Cross, Bruce Greenwood, Simon Pegg, and Zoe Saldana. Alright, so this latest Star Trek movie, also called Star Trek 2009, is the prequel to the original Star Trek TV series. And unlike that one, this one does not show at all the now fat and bloated William Shatner.
Because the old William Shatner was too busy doing his Priceline commercials. Because, he never sleeps. Because he's looking for better hotel deals while doing his lines of coke and creeping everyone out.
Doesn't he have that game show now? I mean, he's probably doing that too. Oh wait, no, it was cancelled because nobody liked it. Sorry, bloated. Everyone likes Howie Mandel's. Come on, everyone likes him.
Why do you like Howie Mandel, man? He has that weird phobia of germs and touching people, and apparently he's more attractive than Shatner. Doesn't that tell you that once your belly reaches a certain point, you really need to put down the Coke and the Cheetos and go back to television?
Well, yeah, true. But hey, also a great thing about this new Star Trek. There's nothing great about the new Star Treks. Buzzing. Oh god, I got confused. Whatever! The great thing about this new Star Trek is that the alien fight scenes don't just look like two out-of-shape men in bad makeup trying to fight awkwardly.
Or like they're from an old episode of Godzilla.
I could swear that some of the aliens really were from Godzilla. Honestly.
Well, I mean,
and the cheap gadgets?
A giant green lizard?
They did have a giant green lizard, wearing like the worst makeup and worst fake clothes ever.
Exactly.
It was rather bad, but this new one, the CG, tech, whatever you want to call it, it was fucking fantastic.
Computer-generated images, or CGI.
Shut up, Matt. Either way, this one was great, and I don't know about you, but I was very surprised about the actor being able to go from Siler to Spock. About Zachary Quinto making that big jump?
I actually like him better as Siler, but he's not a bad Spock. I mean, I actually didn't even really like the original series, but for some reason I still think Leonard Nimoy is a much more logical-looking human being. But maybe that's because I've seen him on not PMS, PS, doing shows about logic and the stars. So
there's nothing logical about PMS. Thank you. But yeah, overall the acting was great. I love Chris Pine. He really made Captain Kirk not so fat and bloated.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much the same thing. Whatever.
The kid who played Chekhov, his breakout role in Charlie Bartlett was good, and making him do a fake Russian accent just made me laugh really, really hard.
I know. I had to keep pulling in the laughter every time he spoke. Oh, and I loved Scotty. He was so great.
Oh, he was amazing. Like, every time I see the banner on Rooster Teeth where it's like, I like this group. It's fun. It's like, damn it, now you're making me want to join the Star Trek group.
I'm actually considering it because I think this movie actually turned me into a Trekkie. It's kind of embarrassing.
You'll offend the old ones.
Okay. We'll keep quiet about that. But I don't know.
What's the rating?
Well, the score for this one, for the plot, I give it a 10 out of 10 because, especially looking at Star Trek plots, it's a fantastic Star Trek movie plot. The casting, of course, 10 of 10. Special effects were this world perfect, 12 of 10. The acting, I think
on Alora's boobs.
It was a horror, thank you. The acting, I'm gonna give it 11 of 10 because that was fucking fantastic acting, especially for such non-well-known actors. Accuracy, 9 of 10, so I think it'd be good. So overall, 11 out of 10. Anything you want to add?
I'm a Star Wars junkie, and I walked out of that movie going, you know what? Jedi are
Star Trek are cool now.
I know. It's like, holy crap, you mean they actually made the Jedi look less cool, and being just a normal guy with a gun was okay again.
I know, right? It put faith back into humanity, or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we have to remember what other good this has done for the United States in general. I mean, they got all those nerds out of their mother's basement so they could lock the door and not let them back in.
yeah, it does help boost our economy greatly. I mean, we'll have more people going out and getting jobs now, and we'll have more apartments being sold, and of course all the things that go along with that. So thank you, Star Trek. You were an economy stimulus package. Oh, did you hear?
Anything our government could do.
Hey,
What?
they split foreign debt. Oh, did you hear about how Star Trek nerds are freaking out about the USS Kelvin?
No way.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to have 2 engines, or 4, or 6, or 8, or just even. So apparently they're ready to skewer someone over that. Can someone say freak of nature?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, shut up.
I mean, this is the beginning of Starship creation. Do you ever
They're
think
also-
maybe they had to start out with 1?
They're whining about the fact that there's some fake law about their fake universe with their fake ships that says it has to be at least even number of whatever the engines are called.
And people wondered why Einstein killed himself.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so...
He must have met Gene Roddenberry in a time machine. He read his laws of physics and he just popped himself.
Probably. Too bad he didn't strangle Gene Roddenberry in the process. But of course that wouldn't have given us this great movie. Alright.
Alright, by the way, this is Matt and or PhantomMaul, whatever you want to call me, signing off and giving the ending to Steve.
This is Steve, also known as Third, your standard reviewer, now accompanied by PhantomMaul. Enjoy.